Hi everyone, Rock here. This week's video will be my low-waist morning routine. I hope you enjoy. I wake up each morning around 8:30. To be honest, I'm not a morning person, so I do hit the snooze button a few times. If you have any suggestions on how to become a morning person, go ahead and comment. The first thing I like to do is to drink water because I need to hydrate my body. Then, I review my to-do list for the day that I made the night before. And then after, I like to go ahead and just stretch and get my body moving. This definitely helps out my body because sometimes I might be sore from working out the day before, and also it definitely helps me wake up. Immediately after, I go to the restroom and do my thing. I'm currently fostering 3 little kittens, so I do go downstairs and feed them their breakfast. If you are interested in fostering or adopting, let me know. After feeding them, I go back upstairs and get started on my low-waist face and dental care routine. Majority of face care products are packaged in plastic, which take an average of 400 years to decompose, so I have found alternatives that are all natural and plastic-free. For my facial cleanser, I'm using a neem bar. Neem is a native Indian tree plant that is known for its antibacterial and antifungal properties. For floss, I'm using what I already have, which is not low waist, but I'll make sure to find a replacement. For my toothpaste, I found some that is packaged in tin called David's, and it could be easily recycled once done. For my toothbrush, I'm using one made out of bamboo, and I can go ahead and compost once it's time to replace it. Just make sure to cut off its bristles because they are made out of plastic. Then I go back to my room and do my bed. I usually don't do my bed right after waking up because I like to air it out a bit. I'll go ahead and open the windows and get some light in my room. This little bench that my grandpa made a while back, I use as my vanity where it holds all of my zero waste hair care products as well as my face care products. Like the oral and face care products, I have also found alternatives. For my toner, I use apple cider vinegar and distilled water, wiping my face with my homemade face wipes. Immediately after, I moisturize using jojoba oil that I have bought in bulk. I like to sleep with my hair in the braid because it does not get in the way at night while I'm sleeping, and it keeps my hair super healthy and gives me some waves the very next day. Alright, that is my aftercare routine. I don't usually use makeup every day. I only use it on special occasions. Right, it's time to pick out an outfit for the day. This is my closet. I like to organize it. Jackets, pants, dresses, blouses, and then t-shirts. All color coordinated from darkest to lightest. This is the dress that I'll be wearing for today. To go ahead and pack my gym bag. It varies when I go to the gym. Sometimes I go to the gym in the morning right after waking up, or I go to the gym right before work or after work or late at night. It just depends on the day. On this day, I went late at night for a gym class, which I really liked. Time for breakfast. I am making an acai bowl. All you need is frozen variety berries, acai, chia pudding, coconut, agave, bananas, fresh blueberries, and almond milk. I like to cut the acai into little pieces just because it's too big for the blender. I know this is technically not zero waste because it's packaged in plastic, but I'm going to use what I have, and thankfully this is the last packet of acai that is packaged in plastic. So yeah, as far as measurements, I don't really measure anything. I just go ahead and put in all of the ingredients. I just try to make sure that I make enough for 2 people because my mom will be joining me for breakfast today. The frozen fruit and the agave and the almond breeze are technically not zero waste, but again, it's what I have, and I already have found alternatives for each of those items. So once I'm done with those, I will make sure to use the alternatives for low waste. Now it's time to serve and to put whatever toppings you like, the coconut and the chia seeds and the blueberries, as well as the granola I did find in bulk at Winco. Those are technically zero waste, so yay! I don't always have acai bowls, but it is always my favorite go-to. Another go-to is eggs with beans, classic Mexican dish. Whenever I can, I like to have breakfast with my mom. Of course, we like to start off with prayer, and then we chit-chat about what our day is gonna look like and any cool stuff that's happening in our lives. It's just a good time to bond and to catch up, so I really enjoy hanging out with my mom and learning from her. Then I go ahead and pack my lunch for the day, making sure that I refill my water bottle. Then it's time to say goodbye. I go and pet my little kittens because they are the cutest. The far left one, his name is Sky. The one in the middle, her name is Chiquita. And the one on the right is Oreo. They are the cutest things ever. If you are interested in adopting one of them, let me know. My family and I can't keep them after they're ready to be adopted, so I would love to find a new home for them. Alright, it's time for me to go. I say goodbye to my mom and to the kittens, and I start heading out. I hope you enjoyed my low-waste morning routine. Next week, you'll see Hallen's night routine. Alright, have a wonderful rest of the day. Make sure to like and subscribe. Bye!